Hey everybody, it's Paul's Day Off. Today I'm going over the 5 bourbons that I think would be my collection right now. If I only had 5 bourbons, if I had to have just 5 bourbons, what 5 would I choose? These are the ones I would choose relative to today, but it's like when you ask me what my favorite song is, I'll tell you every day it's a different one, maybe every hour. But anyway, these are the 5 bourbons that today, just a few minutes ago, I chose to be my 5 bourbons. There's different categories that they fall in. Kelly's going to read off the category, and I'll go over my choice and why. Number 1.
Number 1, daily drinker.
So, my daily drinker I chose, like I say right now, is Jim Beam. This is Jim Beam Double Oak. All right. You can see it's been drank a little bit. It is a very sweet tasting bourbon. Any of your double oak products get that sweetness of that barrel from that second time, because the second time doesn't give you that harsh taste that you get the first time through. That you sometimes get the first time through. This is, did I already say it was 86 proof? So it's not a very strong bourbon, but at 86 proof, it's something that you can drink on a daily basis and not have to worry about drinking too much, which is also relative. But anyway, this right here is something that I like. And also another criteria that I like on my daily drinkers is something that is affordable. This right here comes in around the $20 mark. It's a little more than 20 most times, but if you got $30, you got it, and you got change in your pocket. All right, so that's the Jim Beam Double Oak Daily Drinker. Number 2.
Number 2, impress your guest.
All right, impress your guest. One of the ones that came to mind to me right off when I heard impress your guest is this bottle right here, Eagle Rare. Why does it impress your guest? Or do I think it impressed my guest? Because most times you can't go out and get it for anything less than, around here, I see it for $100, sometimes $200, depending on where it is. Should it be that much? No. But how much did I buy it for? I bought it for $38. I was in the right place at the right time. Okay. This right here is one of my favorite bottles. Not necessarily the favorite, but one of my favorites. And this is one that's nice to indeed impress your guests. Hey, let me get you a taste of this. Because a lot of people, especially people that are new to bourbon, they haven't necessarily had a chance to try Eagle Rare. And it is aged 10 years. This one is a really nice bourbon to impress somebody with. All right, number 3.
Number 3, cheap mixer.
Cheap mixer. All right. When you say cheap mixer, the very first thing that comes to mind for me is this puppy right here. This right here, Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey, the 101 proof, it's going to stand out. You're going to actually know that it's in there. When I mix a drink, when I was younger, I used to like to have mixed drinks where you couldn't tell there was anything in there until you're laying in the floor looking up going, how do I get like this? Okay. Me, now I like to be able to taste my bourbon in a mixed drink. When I have an old fashioned, I want to know there's bourbon in it. And if you have something that's got a low proof, you're not necessarily going to get that. But 101 proof, you are getting enough in there that you're going to get a good taste of it. All right. If the drink's made well. So that's Wild Turkey 101. And again, as far as cheap, this can be picked up for $22, $25, something like that. I've got 1.75 that I picked up for $36. 2 1/4 of these bottles, or 2 1/3. Yeah, 2 1/3 these bottles. Anyway, that's my cheap mixer. Number 4.
Number 4, something special or your Friday night pour.
Okay. For a special or Friday night pour, one to finish off that week, you're like, man, let me get something good. Just sit back and relax. I went with something that's 100 proof, and that is the Henry McKenna. This has a 10-year age statement on it. This is the Henry McKenna Bottled and Bond. All right. This right here, if you haven't gotten it, is a very tasty whiskey. It is one that's pricier. Okay. I have been able to find it for, I think I was at Costco or Sam's. I'm not sure which one. And they had it for like, what was it, like $50. Usually when I see it on the shelf, it's like 75. So if you do have a Sam's or Costco around and you do have the ability to buy it from the liquor store there, I know that like if you're in North Carolina, they don't have a liquor store because they can't own one. In South Carolina, you can. All right. But anyway, at this one, this bottle actually cost me like right at 60. So, you know, definitely one that is a nice pour for a Friday night. And the fifth one.
Special occasion pour.
All right. Special occasion pour. This one right here is one that I just recently got, but it is already one of my favorite special occasion pours. This one right here cost me $100 because I got it at MSRP. Okay. We got this one at the A. Smith Bowman Distillery. This is right now my favorite special pour. So there we have the 5 bourbons that if you told me I have to have just 5, then, you know, these would be the 5 I would want to choose, at least today. Now, you can ask Kelly. I got a couple more than 5. But anyway, we won't get into that today, guys. So, I'm Paul. It's my day off. Look, guys, y'all be safe. Tell me what 5 would be your choices. Put it down in the bottom. Or send me an email if you want. If you want to email me, send it to paulsdayoff@yahoo.com. Looking forward to hearing from each and every one of you. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. We got 33 more to get to 500 by 420. I appreciate the heck out of every one of you. I'd call out your names of the guys that have comment all the time and text me all the time, but I know I'd forget at least one of you, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I appreciate everybody out there, every one of you. The ones that just subscribed, you're gems too, guy or girl. I appreciate every one of you. Y'all be safe. Y'all like and subscribe. Love you, mean it. Bye.